I'm actually marrying them. I am. This is not gonna last. Oh man, that's why I don't believe in marriage. Because I am the connection between God and the government, and I don't believe in either one of them. You guys ready for your next comic? Nah, that doesn't sound like it. You guys ready for your next comic? Come on! Make it real, real loud for Matt Treviño!
Keep it going, guys. Give it up for DJ. How y'all doing tonight, Sacramento? Woo! So, the last week there was a significant date. A significant date for me, at least, because I'm a veteran. The December 7th was the 74th anniversary of the attacks on Pearl Harbor, and there were memorials and moments of silence across the country. I like to celebrate the day a little different. I go to the local park and I challenge any Asian I see to a game of Battleship. See who gets the better of who this time around, right? See, what I do is I let them go first, and I'll be like, oh no, you sold my Arizona. And then I blow up their board with 2 M80s. Yeah. And I kick it in their fucking face. They start yelling, USA, USA. I kind of do something similar for 9/11, but it's just me and a bunch of Muslim friends get together. We played 2 games of Jenga at the same time. Never forget, guys, never forget. I read a court case recently about that involved the singer-songwriter Chubby Checker. You guys remember Chubby Checker?
Yeah.
Yeah, the twist, right? He passed away, but the court case involved his estate, and they were suing an app and their creators for using his name without permission. And the app was called Chubby Checker, and it tracked the length and girth of your erection. And I think they went the wrong way with this. I mean, I could just imagine, like, however the fuck you use the app to measure your dick, because if you get closer, it's gonna look bigger. But anyway, like, just have a little graphic of Chubby right there, like measuring it, getting bigger and bigger, and looking impressed. And at a certain threshold, he just starts dancing and, come on, baby! I think he missed out on millions there. I did a trip to Monterey recently. You guys ever been to Monterey? Beautiful place, beautiful place. Me and my girlfriend go to Monterey a couple days before I left. I give my mother a call, check in on her, make sure everything's going well, you know, being a good son and all. And I tell her about my upcoming trip. Like, I'm going to Monterey. She's like, oh, I love Monterey. That's where your brother was conceived. And that's when I started looking for another place to go. Like, what the fuck is she expecting me to do with this information? Like, add it to my vacation checklist? Like, oh, we're gonna go to the aquarium, and then we'll go to Big Sur, and then we'll see that place where my mother and dad fucked. Or at least where my mom committed adultery, because me and my brother are gingers, but my dad's Mexican. That's still a family mystery. I don't know how the fuck that happened. But we still end up going to Monterey, and we use the service Airbnb to book a room. You guys know what that is? It's like Uber, but for a place where you want to sleep. You rent out a bedroom from somebody's house, and because you're in somebody else's house, there's always like weird rules you gotta follow. Like nothing. It's usually nothing too crazy, like, you know, be quiet at a certain hour, or take your shoes off when you enter. People like clean carpets. But the request I got was kind of weird, and it was they wanted male guests to sit down to pee. Right, and I'm like, fuck that, like, I'm a man, you don't tell me how to pee. Out of spite, I'm just gonna pee on the seat, fuck you. But I understand, like, I'm not gonna disrespect somebody in their home, so, you know, I did it, you know, reluctantly. But they didn't tell me how I had to poop. So I just stood the whole time. I just, like, clean that up. It's my own personal civil disobedience, you know? Fuck them, tell me how to goddamn pee. My girlfriend, she's on the pill, which is great. I like it. I don't need to buy condoms because of that. But I have a problem with the pill. And my major issue with the pill is the side effect of being on birth control is that you either don't get your period or it's a very light period. And this is confusing to me because you can't have a side effect of birth control that's the same side effect as being pregnant. I think that's sending mixed signals. It's fucked up. But hey, I don't need to buy condoms, right? That's the best thing, because nobody likes buying condoms. You like buying condoms, right? That's why you got into a relationship. Number one reason. I'm not ever gonna buy fucking condoms anymore. As long as she's on the pill, hopefully. But when I did buy condoms, I always try to make it the most awkward situation I could with the checkout lady. So I'd get my condoms, of course, some petroleum jelly, get a little freaky. Some rope, get real freaky. Duct tape, a little kink in there, NyQuil, like a lot of NyQuil. Like a family pack of fucking NyQuil. And then a pineapple, and then I just lock eyes with her and see who blinks first. It's usually her. Real quick, I just want to leave you guys with a quick fact about condoms, in case you guys didn't know. The first condoms were actually created out of sheep intestine. Yeah, right? It's gross. But that's just simply because we already knew that felt good. It felt great, actually. Anyway, guys, my name's Matt Treviño. Give it up for your host, DJ.